All right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do with it.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joe Body Bag Pyfer. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for me.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance. Straight punch lands.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Couple minutes gone by round one. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Israel Adesanya gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh!
Well, both of them are landing massive shots.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Right lands. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Trying to establish that jab once again. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into.
He's rough.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a big right hand. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, right hand.
Strong hook lands. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Hard shots land. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh! Now some separation from his clinch position.
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, he's landed a few big up. Oh! All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand up.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. Adesanya's right back to the full mount. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Adesanya. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Back and forth we go. It's a pretty good jab. Lead left by Adesanya. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Big kick lands.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you gotta think it's something. Great technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now Pyfer trying to find that shot again.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Pretty good stuff getting that kick home. 30 seconds to go. Israel Adesanya's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice.
just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.